Trying to find it. Ah, there it is. Hello everybody, my name is Captain Cheesecake and welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2. Alright, I gotta... That's not the button I pressed. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I was already up to this page, wasn't I? Yep. Alright, read. Went to teach Angelo Bronte a lesson. Taught him something, I guess. Taught him alligators have a nasty way about them. Dutch is torn between his dreams of escape and his need to prove something or other. I don't quite know what. I'm not... excuse me. Not sure he does. Wants to take a... Wants us to make one last big haul of cash. Bing, bing, bing. Sorry, ding, ding, ding. Then flee to Tahiti. Retire and become farmers. Where the hell is Tahiti? Where is Tahiti? Alexa, where is Tahiti?
Tahiti is an island in France.
Oh. A French island, okay. I believe that's what she said. Retire and become farmers with a host Tahiti. I guess they don't have Pinkertons there, at least. All them years we dreamed of being ranchers out in the virgin lands in the West! Now it's bananas and coconuts and long boat rides. Guess anywhere the train can get you to, the law can get to. Dutch probably has it right. The country really don't want folk like us no more. From ocean to ocean, place is going to law-abiding and decent and dulled and rigid, until folks have frozen themselves into nothingness. People in this city are worse and more desperate than the nastiest gunslinger I've ever met. They'd shoot you in the back and make you pay for your own funeral. They throw shit on you for sport. They walk past the lost and starving like they can't see them. Keep feeling sick, but I'm sure it's nothing. This damn swamp ain't natural. Oh, that's nice. What's this? And why? Oh, read. All right. A Dio Bronte? Okay. What is this? Oh, it's the Maximum gun that I used last night. Hosea? Lenny? My lord, what a goddamn mess. Everything. The bank job plan was so hard, it was the goddamn... Shut up! Hosea got himself killed. Lenny got shot in the head. I thought he got shot in the chest. Marson got himself arrested and is awaiting trial. We tried. Leapt on a ship, sailed into a storm. The ship sank. The whole thing like a dream, like a fool's nightmare. I survived that and being lost at sea. And got washed ashore on an island called Guarma. Whatever Tahiti is like, I hope it ain't nothing like Guarma. Some nasty bastard named Fusar had the people by the throat, and we ended up in a fight with a goddamn army. Javier nearly died. I nearly got killed. Met some real decent folk, brave folk living in the land of hell. We got a boat out of there just about after some real nasty fighting. I don't think I've met many folk to deserve killing more than that piece of shit. Fusar! Upon returning, found the folk again. At least them is ain't dead. That doesn't make sense! But within a few hours, the Pinkertons found all of us. Old Agent Milton wants us all dead, and yet somehow we survived and are now planning another escape. Not sure what happens next. The whole thing has been hard on all of us. Most of all on Dutch, who seems half crazed by all what's going on through. H. Who's H? Oh well, that's it. Read all I could. I'll go talk to Sadie. Sadie! What do you want? Rock war. Is Sadie not here? Oh, Sadie must be somewhere else. Yeah, oh, she's in Saint Denis. Alright, I'll go talk to Sadie. I walked right. Oh, Gumball! I hated it that it said, your horse is lost. And I'm like, how is my horse lost? Gumball, we gotta get going, alright? breaks over. Yeah, you got about 6 to 8 weeks of me trying to survive and you just thriving with the other horses, wondering, where's my owner? And now you're gonna get shot at again and probably not die. Oh, I wish Mercury was still alive. She's a faster horse. She's a way faster horse. Mercury also had really good stamina. Gumball has like 0 stamina. Why am I going back to Saint Denis? Just why am I going back to Saint Denis? When I finish this game, I'm probably gonna finish up the side quest, everything flashing white. And then I'll actually be done with this game, but that might be when I'm on summer vacation. So like I finished the storyline, I'm gonna come back to this game like when I'm done with finals, but what did I hit? Oh, did I really? I hit a dog. Are you for real? I hit a dog. Did I hit a dog and my horse almost died? Soft hand wall. I almost died. My horse almost died because I ran into a What did I trip on? There was nothing! There was nothing! What did you trip on? There was nothing! Good God, Gumball, I know you're clumsy and all, but holy crap, dude! Am I gonna have to go get your brother? Your brother might be more obedient than this. Okay. Gumball. Oh. Hey! This man's dying right here. Oh, that's a glitch. I don't know what happened. This game is starting to glitch out on me now. Apparently. Oh, this is where I go to the doctors and I learned that I have tuberculosis. Hey, sir, what are you doing? Sir, let me go. I'll walk to the doctors myself. Once I finally
Mister, are you okay?
awake and become conscious again.
Mister, are you okay?
Do I look okay? Look, dude, I just fell off.
Mister?
I fell off my horse because I was coughing to death.
Mister,
All right.
you don't look so good. Let's get you to a doctor.
I'm gonna. Sir, why can't you just hold my hand?
Come on, it's not far. Just down the street here.
Give me a minute.
Ow.
I'll be fine in a minute. I'm fine.
Nearly there, just around this corner.
Around this corner and a couple of
You
streets
headed
down.
there, friend. Go on.
Fork in the road. Madam?
Can I help you?
Can I help you? No, you can't help me. I'm dying. I'm dying, and you're gonna ask me do you need help? Do I look like I need help, lady? Lady, do I look like I need help? Yes, I need help. What type of stupid question is that?
Mister, I need some help.
And so it seems. And that's Dr. Mister to you?
Doctor, mister?
Oh, sorry.
I was joking. Look, friend, I don't mean nothing, but...
I wasn't
you got
wearing a
money?
hat.
I mean, before I start treating you, because I got a family.
I understand. Here, that do you?
Sure. Thank you.
What should I give him? 100?
What's wrong?
How did I get
what are
$400?
symptoms?
Well, I think you've heard them. I'm coughing.
Is there any blood?
Sometimes.
Okay, now here. Breathe.
You got a bad case of dying-itis, also known as the tubes fill up. I don't exactly know how to describe tuberculosis, but all I know is that the lungs get like filled. No, that's asthma. I'm thinking of asthma. But like you start coughing up blood.
It's not good news.
I guess that.
You got tuberculosis. Really sorry for you, son. It's a hell of a thing.
What you mean?
You're real sick. It's a progressive disease.
You are gonna die.
Now, the best thing is rest. And getting somewhere warm and dry and taking it easy. Now, is that possible?
Sure, I can just take my winters in my country club in California. No, it's not possible.
Nice sarcasm.
Well, like I said, I'm real sorry.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, wait. Let me get you a little bit more energy today.
Gonna take your blood and give it to my daughters. They're bloodhound thieves. Actually, more like ravenous blood. $10? Okay, how much money do I have? How much? I gave him $10. Wait, what? How much money do I have? And why was my doctor's visit $10? Well, I guess it's back then, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. I've got tuberculosis. That ain't good. Okay.
We can't change what's done. We can only move on.
Why are the streets empty? Look, is that just an NPC that was supposed to happen? Like, no way the streets should be empty.
I can tell.
No way should the streets be empty. Alright, fine, I can't go back. Leave this area.
He didn't have a choice. He was good and he did good.
Did he, though? Did he? And who are we talking about?
I understand if you don't want to help me, but I think of you often.
Any particular reason why I'm walking down the street, not on the sidewalk? What? You are sick. While sick, you will only gain the benefit of consuming a limited amount of food and drink. I still gotta go find Sadie, though. Where'd my horse go? Come on, Gumball. Get over here. We gotta go find Sadie. Okay. Oh, wait. Is it literally just down the street? Where am I? Wait, where am I? Oh, I don't need my horse. I can just walk down the street.
Watch out.
Sorry.
Hey.
It's not the right door. Here. Stop walking in the wall.
Maybe that last read wasn't a good idea.
Icarus and friends.
Any problems coming in?
Nah.
Guess they know now we ain't in the city.
Who, Mr. Milton's friends?
Yeah, they've had patrols out ever since you boys disappeared. Well, at least you're alive.
For now, yeah.
What happened in,
Guama?
yeah,
Nothing nice.
what happened to Dutch? Because he seems...
I don't know. Seems as what began happening in Blackwater began happening years ago, maybe. Slow decline, I guess.
What do you mean?
I ain't quite sure. What happened here?
I started gathering people up as best I could after you boys left. And John, you know that part.
I do.
And Hosea?
So that too.
Hell, we got Lenny's body out as well. Out of the morgue and buried them together.
Oh, okay.
Follow me. Yeah!
You doing all right?
Anything else happen?
What's your plan here?
Well, I figure before we do anything, we need to make sure John's even still at this prison.
And how do we do that?
We need to get up high enough to get a proper look at the place.
A hot air balloon.
It's on an island, ain't it? Unless you're planning on learning how to fly.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. I found us a hot air balloon.
You ain't serious.
Now, the pilot, or whatever you call him, he
Pilot.
thinks we're just in it for a lesson. Bit of a tour. He's quite the character. I think you'll like him.
You know, I'm impressed. You really stepped things up, ain't you?
Hey, we didn't know if you was even coming back. The whole thing hit folks real hard. You can see it. Heron's gone falling fully into the bottle. Strauss is a bag of nerves. Swanson's actually gone and cleaned up his act. So I guess it ain't all gone to shit. Oh, she a
That's new.
beauty, ain't she?
From here on the
Mr.
ground.
Bullard?
Yes.
Mr. Bullard,
Ah, Mrs. Adler! It's good to see you. Good to see you.
this is my friend I told you about, Mr. Morgan.
Ah, yes, Arturo Bullard. At your service, sir. At your service.
Arthur Morgan.
Well, it's a nice, fresh day for flying, sir. A day like today, and Icarus would have made it across the sea. Ha ha ha. Have you ever flown before, sir?
No.
Oh, it's quite a thing. Quite a thing. Now, put these on and hop in.
Well, ain't she coming?
Well, women can't fly, sir. Are you insane?
We can't.
Oh, no, sir. It does terrible damage to them, to their vapors. Well, everyone knew
Sexist.
about that. Why, a delicate flower like Mrs. Adler? Heavens above. Or below. Ah,
Where'd you find this guy?
I told you two would get on.
Are you sure about this?
certain, sir. Quite certain. Mrs., let us away. Wish us luck. I've only crashed twice. Now, pull on that rope and
Twice.
hope for the best. Ah!
You boys have fun.
How did you get out of this?
Okay, here goes nothing. Right, time to catch a few vapors of our own. It's a little overcast, but I'm expecting some good wind once we're high enough. We should still have some decent views over the river. Now, one hates to be coarse, but on the subject of ablutions, liquids over the side, solids, do your utmost to levy the situation until we land.
Okay, Mr. Bullard.
I had a client once who
Solids.
fell foul to a rotten oyster on the ascent. A decidedly harrowing experience for all involved. Keep going, sir. We need to get up above the clouds.
I'm working on
It
that,
really
man.
is stunning up there. You'll have seen nothing like it.
Oh, my God.
Yes, heavenly indeed. Quite remarkable, isn't it? Feels like we have a nice westerly wind, so keep her around this height. This particular vessel is state-of-the-art, sir. Imported from Europe. You won't find more than a couple of these on this side of the pond.
So long as it works. Sure you shouldn't be doing this?
Oh, not at all. A child could operate this with a little supervision. Besides, Mrs. Adler told me you were very keen to learn the ropes. We have plenty of those.
She did she?
Maybe ease off the throttle there, sir.
He's pretty high up, I'm thinking, right?
Arthur and Arturo. How perfect is this? My mother was a keen student of the Italianate. My brother's called Baldessario, so you could say I got off lightly.
Look, I'm trying to concentrate here.
Ah, that's better. Look, we can see for miles now. Did you breakfast in the city this morning, Mr. Morgan?
Not exactly.
Well, I have a boiled egg in my pocket here that you're very welcome to.
I think I'm all right, thank you. Recalling the ablution.
I don't think I need a boiled egg.
Just say the word.
I'm not a really big egg fan anyway, so.
So, if I may ask, what got you interested in the pursuit of aviation?
I didn't, exactly. Mrs. Adler thought she'd surprise me.
Ah, a very nice woman. And no shrinking violet.
Definitely not.
I prefer slightly more feminine attire on a lady, but variety is the very spice of life, as they say.
Of course you would.
Or is it, though? Did you know they locked up the man who wrote that in a mental asylum?
I did not, Mr. Bullard.
See that building up ahead on the island? That's the infamous Sisika Penitentiary. You might want to go a little higher there, sir. We shouldn't fly too near to it, though, sir.
Sorry, we're going in for a closer look.
What do you mean? Mr. Morgan, please, this is most irregular.
Well, you want a happy customer, don't you?
Look, this isn't funny now. What on earth are you doing? The guards are bound to spot us.
Calm down. They won't care if we stay high enough. I'm just looking for a friend of mine.
A friend?
Poor bastard has a habit of being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I heard they got him working the fields in a chain gang.
Dear God. The wind. Well, this is most unusual.
Relax, Mr. Bullard. Here, take over. Keep us well away.
I'll do my best. This filly isn't the easiest to control, you know.
That ain't John.
Alright.
Alright, let's try one of the other fields. Nope, not there.
This was not the tour I had in mind.
Looks like it. It's hard to tell, though.
It does look like him.
Yep, that's him.
Well, they spotted us.
My God!
What are you doing?
They're shooting at us!
I can see that.
Ascend! Ascend!
What was that? Oh, I just heard a random noise.
The wind speed
Ow.
is picking up. We should stay at this altitude. It's heading northwesterly, so that should take us back to land. Dear God, I'm shaking like a leaf.
Our balloon got shot. We're going down.
Bullard, get up.
Good Lord! My heart heart is pounding. I must say that the specifics of this job were not described to me at all sufficiently.
Well, it's done now.
Off to land we go. Off the island we call Sisipa Penitentiary.
There's Annesburg.
Sure.
Good Lord, is that Mrs. Adler?
Where?
Being chased.
You don't want to know our history.
Try and get us near.
Will there be more trouble, sir?
I expect so.
I'm starting to rather enjoy this.
Hey, see? Up here! Shit, they're O'Driscoll's.
Mrs. Adler has a lot to answer for.
Yes, she does.
Wait till I tell Baldasario about this!
Oh, shit. You're messing with the O'Driscolls right now.
Oh, that was a good one.
Just ride, I'll deal with them.
You showed them, Mr. Morton.
Oh.
Most excitement I've had in years.
Really? You find this exciting? Oh no! Mr. Bullard's dead.
Grab the rope, come on! Grab the rope!
No mercy for you.
Look out! There's a bridge up ahead!
Okay, I'll come down and get you on the other side.
Nearly there! Alright, hold it there, Arthur! Got it! Up! Let's get out of here! Arthur, hurry!
What do you think I'm trying to do? We're going down.
I think we're gonna crash.
Uh-huh.
Real habit of stating the obvious, Arthur.
Hold on.
Over the water. Oh, that's cool.
Did you break your neck?
I don't think so. Maybe.
Damn it, look! There's more of them on the other side. They must have followed us. Get behind something. This ain't over yet.
Can I have my Lancaster repeater? Oh, it is my
These
Lancaster.
goddamn O'Driscolls!
You can't leave us for one day.
Just kill these sons of bitches!
Huh! He just got killed by his own horse. Oh, behind us?
Send every last son of a bitch you got! You ain't goddamn man!
Oh, that was a good shot.
This is your last fight, mister. You boys are a goddamn joke! You can tell Paul he's next! How many of you does it take, huh? Come on! Let's move up and finish these bastards! Nearly there! Only a few of them left!
Oof, that's a long shot.
Look at those cowards! Yeah, you run! I'll catch up with you soon enough!
Jeez, you're
Looks like we made
insane.
it. That'll show them!
The hell is wrong?
Jeez, you're insane.
You an hour ago. You can't stay out of trouble for one goddamn hour. You got that poor bastard killed for his troubles. I kind of liked him.
They got Combe, the government. They got
Told
Combe
you.
and
She
Driscoll.
told you you were gonna like
In
him.
Saint Denis.
Hanging. Okay.
He's already been tried twice for murder and found guilty.
Sure, no doubt he'll escape again.
No, he won't, because we're gonna make sure of it.
We have our own problems with the law, in case you ain't noticed.
Dutch will want to see him swing.
Sure, Dutch, he wouldn't even help us with Marston. And our situation is really messed up right now. You know how things is.
Bastard's gonna swing. I'm gonna make sure of it.
Closely followed by Marston.
You saw him?
Yes, in the fields.
Been mining up some good old salt
Go rescue him.
or
State
dirt or whatever. I don't know what he was
No.
doing.
But from the fields? Yes. That we can manage.
It's well guarded.
Guarded, sure, but not behind bars.
What?
No, it's not behind bars.
So,
The only penitentiary that they don't have bars.
Yes.
Because Lemoyne is that stupid.
let's just the two of us go.
The two of us is all there is, anyhow.
Good. Because two is all we'll need. I'll get us a boat. A little one. And we'll sneak in.
How little are we talking? Like a
Meet
rowboat?
me at Copperhead Landing.
Tiny motorboat?
Thank you, Arthur.
Whatever you say, boss.
Thank you,
I
Arthur.
heard that.
Ooh, Icarus and Friends, let me read that. Okay. Sadie's contact Mr. Bullard. What? Agrees to take Arthur and his hot air balloon to scout out the Siska Penitentiary. Excuse me. Get 5 headshots from the balloon. Keep the balloon at correct altitude for the entire journey. Oh, I couldn't do that. Alright, Gumball, we gotta go talk to good old Dutch. We gotta go talk to good old Dutch back at home. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no. This isn't at home. This is at home. No, we're not. This isn't home. LaKay is not home. I just ran by somebody fishing. Huh. I mean, unless if our new house, our new campsite is at LaKay, and I didn't know that, but... This game has a lot of instances where I'm gonna be playing the... Oh, hi, how you doing? The Phil song.
Right, boy.
Hold on.
Whoa, boy, easy. Easy now, boy.
Let me feed you, come on.
Easy. You're okay.
I would like to feed you, please. Can I... Oh, come on. Really? It's the second time you've done that. You for real, Gumball? Come on. God, my ear is itching. I don't know how or why, but for some reason my ear is itching.
Good boy.
Oh, our new campsite is in the K. I didn't know we moved to the K. Alright, Gumball. You can wait here while everybody... Fine, alright. Stop yelling at me, alright. I know you're uncomfortable. I'll leave you be. You go eat with the other horses. Alright, good jeepers. Evening.
Glad to be home.
I almost wish we were back in warmer.
God, stop getting caught on the smallest things. They make the game... Oh, come on. They make the game bug out. Like, I get stuck on tiny things, and I can't walk through doorways. It gets me annoyed with this game so much.
White 2, D4. Black. You okay there?
Fine. Working it all out. Once and for
That's
all.
Murphy Country.
What now?
We're back. And I'm sitting here. And I am contemplating the great journey of the sun and considering a famous chess move. Those oily enactors of a mediocre justice, the Pinkertons, and their benefactor, the pressing millionaire Leviticus Cornwall, they want us, Arthur. They want us. And they are going to have us.
Maybe they ain't the problem.
Meaning?
I don't know. It's just, well, I can't help but feel we would have been better running off someplace else.
But the game ain't over, Arthur. I mean, I ain't played my final move, but
I guess I'm more interested in saving lives than winning at chess.
and maybe life ain't such a thing to cling on to so tightly.
No doubt. What about the women?
You sound like Hosea. I miss him.
I asked you a question.
What do you think?
We can't stay here. That much is obvious. Where are we gonna run to? I mean, they chased us from the west. They chased us over the mountains. They ran us into the sea.
Arthur, do you have my back?
Always, Dutch. But there's more than your back to worry about. We need more money. We've been on the run for months now, and I seen you killing folk in cold blood like you always told me not to, and I'm sorry, but I can't help but think that if we
There is country in Roanoke Ridge past Butcher Creek I believe we could hold.
Okay.
You and Charles, you could take folks up that way. Micah and I need to do some reconnaissance. I ain't got a final plan yet.
Yeah.
Arthur, I ain't got it.
Why's my head itchy?
I just need time.
My head and my ears are so itchy.
And
It's annoying me.
traitors.
You take... Gonna go with Charles to find... How did my horse get hitched? Wait.
Charles, be right with me.
Always. Where are we headed?
Up past Butcher Creek.
Smoothie Brew Country.
That's why I'm asking you to ride with me.
I understand. What are we doing there?
We're looking for a place to hole up. Even the law won't follow us up there too willingly.
Can I move?
Yeah. I did some scouting up there while you boys were away.
And?
You'll see. I know the way. Follow me.
Oh, 'cause I'm supposed to follow you, okay.
get this done fast. The Pinkertons will have reinforced in another day or two.
Yeah, the sooner we get out of here, the better. It's quite a ride up there. I saw some canoes near the bridge upriver, which would take us right up to Butcher Creek. Might be quicker. What do you think? Easy.
Take canoe or ride horse.
Arthur?
If it's quicker, I guess I'll take a
Yeah,
canoe.
boat's probably a good idea.
Okay, good.
I think the first time I did it, I rode up on a horse.
Good to see you again, Charles.
You too.
Thanks for what you did in Saint Denis. Real brave drawing them off us like that. I was worried you and Abigail had both got yourselves killed.
I found a spot to lie low for a while, then managed to get a ride with a wagon of workers heading out to the fields. Oh, come on. Abigail said she somehow managed to slip away when they grabbed Hosea.
You did good getting the others out of there. Keeping everyone together.
Everybody was pretty shaken up when I got back to Shady Belle. It was a tough few days. I couldn't have done it without Sadie.
So how did you find that spot back there? I assume the skulls on sticks weren't an addition of yours.
Watch it. Old Strauss knew about it. The locals are terrified of the place, so we figured that might buy us some time. And it did. Until one of you brought the law with you. Where did you end up again? Cuba?
Oh, not exactly. An island off of there called Warma. Landed ourselves in a heap of trouble.
Really? A tropical island? Isn't that just what Dutch wanted?
I guess it didn't exactly live
Oh my
up
god,
to his
stop.
ideals.
My ear itches so much.
I ain't always sure
And my
Dutch
head.
knows what he wants anymore.
Perhaps not. But he's always managed to figure things out in the past.
I know. Hey, you're right. Just... It's been...
Rough.
Guess I just miss Hosea
Yeah, I know.
and his wisdom, you know?
There's the bridge.
Whoa!
There should be some canoes down to the right here. What's wrong, Arthur? Well, I see one anyway. That'll do. Come on.
Can I get in the boat? Oh, it's just like getting on a horse. I gotta...
Butcher Creek is a few
Okay.
miles
Oh,
upriver.
oh my god, my head itches
So I spent
so
some time
much.
this way while you were gone. I ran into rains fall and eagle flies. The Indians? And I've been trying to help out a bit where I can at the reservation. Things are bad there.
That's not a surprise. They seem to be in a lot of trouble and heading into war.
Some men there spoke a lot about the Murphy gang that hides out in these caves. We're gonna need to be careful. They're animals. Everyone is terrified of them.
Great. Dutch didn't mention this.
Well, hiding up here. Not
Well,
a
that's
crazy
the...
idea.
That's shore.
This
Where
is
am
a
I
spot where
going?
nobody comes near, even the law. Just be ready. It won't be pretty.
So be it.
This honestly feels like it goes faster. Even though it's not. God, stop being so itchy! My head itches so much! It's not cool! Yeah, we got protection from the rain. Stop.
Butcher Creek up ahead.
Who are they?
The locals.
Well, they don't look too friendly.
Wait till you meet the
No, they don't.
Murphys. All right, let's walk it from here. Good evening.
Can you help us? We're trying to find a spot called Beaver Hollow.
We don't take kindly to outsiders around here.
Come on, they're not gonna help us. I'm pretty sure it's to the north, up the road here.
Do you mind going quicker than a walk?
These Murphy Hills, stranger. Might watch where you wander.
Okay.
It's a bit of a walk. You could grab those horses if you want. Probably won't miss them if we get them back by morning.
Yep.
That's my horse. Hold on, isn't this my horse? Okay, apparently not. Oh God, thank you.
You can see why folks don't want to come around here. Ain't exactly a welcoming place.
Lots of stories of people going missing around these parts. Just recently, a stagecoach from Annisburg disappeared without a trace coming through here.
Guess that's good for us. Assuming these inbred bastards are willing to part with their home, which I'm sure they won't be too pleased about.
No, but I believe they hide out all over Roanoke Ridge. These caves are just one of their spots, which is why we should keep it down. They might have lookouts around.
Okay.
God, come on.
You see that up ahead? Slow down, keep it quiet. It could be some of them. I say we dismount here and follow them on foot. See where they're going. Follow me, stay quiet. Let's get closer to him. Come on, up this way. Definitely Murphy's. I say we deal with them from here. You take one, I'll take the other.
Gotta do the carrying.
Because I do the skinning.
Well, how about I do the skinning?
Then who do the carrying?
You're a son of a... Oh, God dang it!
Well, kill... I'm about to wear...
What are you not? What are you doing?
That was close. Let's go, Arthur. We must be close now. Let's stop and have a look from the top of this hill there.
Why are there 3 dead bodies? I'm coming, dude. God, why does my head itch so much?
Okay.
My ear isn't as bad, but my head is so itchy.
There's a stagecoach we're missing.
Jesus.
Oh my God. That's not friendly.
Alright. Let's get on with this.
Okay.
I feel like that's the only time you'd ever see that is in like a butcher shop.
Dynamite be safer.
Yeah. Let's be quiet and hope they don't come out.
Hope they don't come out after an explosion. Yeah, right. I want to use dynamite.
Okay. Get in a bit closer and then throw it into the cave.
We've got visitors, boys!
Looks like it's on!
Why didn't you throw it? Why did you place it? God, what is up with this thing? Like, I swear I'm not doing anything wrong. Like, why was there somebody there?
We've got visitors, boys!
What did you get stuck on? Why is there a stump with a dead corpse that's naked on it?
Looks like it's on then, Charles.
I hate my head so much. It's so itchy. Why?
You were wrong about these crazy sons of bitches.
Someone's down there. She's alive.
What? Are you for real? Come on. Look, my health wasn't even that low. Wait, hold on. How did you recover that quick? Oh, come on. I hate this game. Oh, that's what you want.
Looks like it's on then, Charles. Here they come.
Ah, my goddamn ears! Get those things!
Let's get in there. I'm gonna wear you to church, boy. Okay, Arthur?
Oh, come on.
These crazy sons of bitches.
Hey, what are you freaking doing? What are you forgot? Why? You are such a goddamn wuss. Are you kidding me?
Let's get this over with.
Good God, good God, why can't you take a machete to the head like a real person? I take machetes to the head all- wait, can I use my Molotov? Let me use a Molotov instead of dynamite. Molotov! Does it have to be dynamite?
It's on there, Chuck.
Oh, good.
Keep them back, damn it!
You like a bullet of that.
Don't want you dead, boy. Move in on them.
You want the girl, do you? You can join it.
Good God, stop falling!
Wrong about these crazy sons of bitches.
What are you? What are you? God, what are you doing? How are you not? How am I not dead? Good God, Charles, thank you.
Only way he's leaving here is in peace.
Good God. Oh my God. Could you die? Could you? Please! Thank you. How does it feel, sucker?
Not for now. Come on. Let's get that poor girl out of the cage.
Can I open the cage?
Stay away from me.
Okay, calm down. Calm down. Jeebus.
It's okay. You're safe. It's okay.
You could be a new member of our club. Welcome to our club. Welcome to our club. Welcome, lady. Welcome, lady. Welcome, lady. Welcome, lady. Welcome, lady.
Okay. Let's go. Where you from?
Annisburg.
Aren't we all?
Take her there and I'll go get the others.
Sure. Miss, you okay to ride on my horse a little? I'll keep you safe.
You need a shower. You look like crap.
Annisburg, right?
Yes. They
For God's sake! The woman died. The woman died? How did she die?
Annisburg, right?
That wasn't even that far of a drop. How did you... How did you die?
It's okay, miss.
You just went up in the air like 10 feet and you dropped. How did you die? That doesn't make sense.
I know.
I've seen it. Maybe if I didn't ride in a canoe, I would have probably done this and I'd be done right now.
Some folks.
Good God, my head is so itchy.
Ain't no point trying to explain it.
I haven't slept in days.
I know. What's your name, miss? It's okay.
Riley.
You're
Oh.
gonna be home soon, Meredith. And this'll all be over.
Thank you.
Your stamina's worse than Gumball.
One of the mining cottages. If you get me to the main street, I can show you from there.
Okay. Just try to relax now.
Just head for the main street. It'll be easier to walk from there.
Hey, leave here now.
I'm just leaving.
Your last chance.
Okay, okay. Keep your hair on.
What? What is up with this game? There's so many glitches. First time I played through this, there were not as many glitches, and then I'm playing through it a second time, and I'm already getting shot at. Like, oh, I know. Could you suck it up and die? Suck it up, bro. I don't care you're about to die. I'm a murderer. I'm also a hitman. Go to hell. Good Lord. Alright, fine. You can go suck it, alright? I'm done with this, alright?
Which place is yours?
Up at the top of the hill. It's near the blacksmith.
Come on now.
Ma! Ma! Meredith! She's alive!
What the hell happened to you?
Saw some pretty bad things, I'm afraid, man. Murphy Group got
Oh my darling. How did you manage
I
to?
just ran into them and found her.
Oh, thank you. Here, let me give you this.
Don't.
Oh, that's okay, man. You just keep her warm and keep her safe. Mrs. Dowd?
Oh no. You leave me alone. You just leave me alone.
Thanks, buddy.
You messed up my date. Screw you.
How you get on?
Okay. Found a girl. Took her home.
Oh.
You and Micah find anything?
Maybe. I think maybe. I found our old friend, Mr. Cornwall.
You did?
Yeah, he's buying a steak.
Can I shave now?
Ambitious fella.
Mike and I'll sniff about, see if he knows we're here, and exactly what his plans are.
So, Dutch, did you miss me?
I found
All wanted you all to the government, and your head's going to be hung next Friday.
The Master, the Lord
Molly,
God Almighty.
calm down.
I won't be ignored. Dutch Vanderlyn, I am him. I ain't her. Or any of your stooges.
Calm
You
yourself.
don't owe me nothing.
Miss.
I don't owe you nothing. Nothing.
Okay.
I'll spit in your eye. I did. I told them.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, I told them and I tell them again. Now I've got God's ear.
You told who What?
Mr. Milton and Mr. Ross about the bank robbery, and I wanted them to kill you.
You did what?
I loved you, you goddamn bastard! Go on, shoot me!
Crazy. She ain't worth it. You told on me.
Oh,
You
you're not so
betrayed
big now,
me.
are you?
What? Calm down. Arthur? She's a fool. Get her out of here. You know the rules.
You're not so big now. Are we, Your Majesty?
You... Take her.
Good Lord.
She knew the rules, Arthur. What the hell is wrong with you? Mr. Pearson, Mr. Williamson, get this body out of here and get it burnt.
Okay.
Now get back to work, all of you. Quit your lollygagging. Get back to work.
Chapter 6, Beaver Hollow. Well, there goes Molly. Is it deer your spirit animal? I still don't know what that H means. I know what the H and the cross means, but I don't know what the H means. Good God, can I get a shave? I feel like an old man. Well, maybe because I am an old man. Oh, good, it's right here. I'll have to read that.
She was in love, you sour-faced old crow. Goddamn you, murderer!
We'll make that 9 on the count. Did I read this page? Yeah, I did. And this page. Alright. Turns out I'm not very well. Got tuberculosis. Doctor did not know how long I would last. All of them bullets shot at me. All them horses threw me. All them fights, and it was beating up the pathetic little fellow Downs that killed me. I reckon he's the only man I'd been near who was real sick. He begging for mercy, and he beat the bastard, and he died. And now I'm dying too. The way of the world. My mind is racing, of course. That monk I met, Downs' widow, Abigail what? Okay. Dutch went, what? When I first knew him, Hosea, my dead pa? The no good bastard, the whole crowd of people. And what kind of man am I? What kind of man am I? What world is this we live in? A land of fury or a place of love? Am I being prepared for eternal damnation? Am I past in any kind of saving? Is that all fairy tales? Man, I ain't got much good in him. I ain't got no good in me. I don't think, and yet I see goodness. I see it, if not in me, in good folk, in Abigail and her love for Jack, that silly monk. And Downs, I guess, begging not for himself, but for the poor, even though he was near starving himself. Maybe I want salvation. Part of me has always longed for death. Well, here it comes, I suppose. Beaver Hollow. Molly ratted us out. Dutch broke her heart, so she told the law about us. Explains how they found us so easily, I guess. Love does strange things to us all, even stranger than hate. She turned up drunk and mouthy and told all this. She was so pathetic I wanted to spare her, but Miss Grimshaw put a bullet in her anyway. Guess it was right. Guess there weren't much of a choice. This is This was our new camp, high in some nasty country badlands, or as we can find it as far as to the east. The place we are holed up used to belong to a bunch of murderers and cannibals. the Murfrees, or some nonsense like that, they call themselves. We shoot some of them, but there's more lurking in the woods around this place. I don't think we have long here before the law or the Pinkertons find us again. I just hope that we can keep ahead of them for a while and ahead of ourselves. I think I'm gonna read a book. I'm gonna read a book for a little bit. Is that okay? I just want to get the trauma out of my head, so I'm gonna read a book. Oh, I got $2,000. Good. I want to read a book. Can I read a book? Can I read a book? All right, book. Ah, books. Let's go with Zoological Compendium by. All right, read. A Zoological Compendium of Earth's Creatures by J.D. Goddard. And moose are what? And moose are difficult to run down in such instances, furnishing poor sport, but not only down up when tracking a moose, for they break twigs, bend branches, and tear the ground up quite significantly. The badger! Many a man who nearly broke his neck or leg has cured this animal, for it is pure pursuit of prey it takes to digging holes. These quickly are covered by leaves or weeds, and along comes a rider into a death trap. I have been thrown from my horse on several occasions as it stepped into a badger hole. I got up, covered in dust, cursed to heavens, and then took to killing everyone I could find within miles, wiping out an entire species, of which I feel only a lingering regret. At times, nature should be left to its own devices up until the point where it inconveniences me, and then it should be eradicated. When approaching its hole, the idiotic creature will pop its head out to see what is coming. Place a shot between the eyes, take the fur, and throw the rest in the stew pot. The skunk. Those who raise game birds or chickens are likely to hate the skunk for marauding about hen houses. Marauding. But farmer and forester alike should leave these beasts alone. Many take to shooting skunks for sport, however. They eat quite a large amount of insect larvae, which helps crops and prevents infestation of moths and caterpillars. When you upset the balance of nature, man must pay from his pocketbook for artificial substances to rid the infestations when you could have left well enough. A note on animals, water, and debilitation. Serious sicknesses often take a household when foul water is drunk. This can dilatate a man from hunting or farming, and instead he is resigned to the outhouse while his spouse looks on in a mournful derision and pity, as he neither pleases her in the bedroom nor provides ingredients for bread for the supper table. Creatures are thirsty too, and will fall into your well, spreading disease before it is discovered. Obtain a cask and layer small pebbles, charcoal, and a layer of sand inside. Attach a faucet at the bottom in order to draw off the water. This will provide perfect drinking water, even if it tastes slightly like a dead raccoon. Is that it? Really? That's all you're gonna let me read? Alright. I got one more book, too. Satchel. I got one more book. There. Here we go. Okay. Book. There it is. Books. Rambles Through Woods and Plains. Let's read it. Let's read this page. Rambles Through Woods and Plains. A field guide to the Botanical Kingdom. When I immediately stumbled upon an old woman with some crow garlic. No, this is not a bulb of garlic sold by a miserable old crone. Instead, she had less teeth than fingers, and a peculiar distemper for spewing arteries and portents. but I purchased the crow garlic from her anyway. It is a lovely perennial that is a wild onion rather than garlic, but is delicious cooked in bread. Knowledge of naive medical plants and herbs is essential for any frontiersman. Disorders of the blood are frequent. Having a fellow in camp that can exorcise the demon of jaundice using a few hand-picked herbs boiled in a tea is essential. My hope, dear reader, is that you will take the knowledge in this book so that you may identify all plants and herbs and use the awareness for good. It has come to my notice that a few individuals have purchased my book and taken the information herein in order to concoct fermentations. To bring a curtain of oblivion down on the evening, awakening the next day, piled on one other like sweaty sacks of potatoes, knowing not what kind of lewd carnal ostentaciousness took hold by firelight. The very idea. Let's discuss the fungus that lives among us. Macrolepiota procera, or whatever. This is commonly known as the parasol mushroom. In some regions it is called the snake's hat. Snakes, of course, do not wear hats. They do, however, talk on occasion. Huh? The parasol mushroom is delicious to cook, but should not be eaten raw, as there are toxins. Good God, that scared me. Toxins that will give you a very unfavorable view of the world, and your gastrointestinal distress will surely be remarked upon. Imlaria badia. The mushroom is known as the bay bolete. These are quite common and have been found in large numbers. These are lovely to cook with garlic and with a merlet. Do not be worried about the bluish marks that can occur on the underside. Like humans, these mushrooms have bruises. These mushrooms bruise. Alright. Let's read some other pages. Alright, what else do I have? Letters. Collection of letters. I probably shouldn't read that. Cigarette cards. Nah. Business cards. Nah. Alright. Newspapers? Got my newspapers? Where are my newspapers? Here, I'll start with the lowest. I already read this one, didn't I? Yeah, I'm going to start with 45. A horror show! Blood in the streets of Valentine. Lawman Dutch's gang. Cornwall guards face. Oh, what? Dead everywhere. Families grieving. Coroner overwhelmed. Valentine residents say that it sounded like an Indian wars have resumed on the streets. At first, shots rang out as women and the feeble ran for cover. It soon turned into an unrelenting cacophony of gunfire. Lawmen traded shots with members of the notorious Vanderlyn gang, who had come to town to rob and steal. A few agents known as the Working Up for Leviticus Cornwall joined in the fray, quickly creating a scene of unmitigated chaos. Valentine is well known in the region as a rough around the edges livestock town, with some insalubrious visitors, and altercations are not uncommon. The recent spat of violence is, however, unprecedented. Bar fights in the Smithfields saloons are too frequent. Many are still in shock at the recent violence, including a brutal massacre at 6 Point Cabin. Local officials are calling on state and federal authorities for assistance in restoring order. I'm just going to read about Dutch's gang, because that's always number one. It's up here. 46. Here we go. Because the first one's always about Dutch. Feud at the bank. Bloody shootout between families. Moonshine trafficking suspected. Dead and dying in street. Roads. News was received here today of a tremendous escalation of the decades-old blood feud between the Greys and the Braithwaites, two prominent local families who have been arguing since long before the war. The town of Rhodes and its residents were the true victims in a fight between these powerful families. The recent altercation originated in Rhodes' Parlor House, which is owned by the Grey family. Reports say that moonshine or money was the basis of the argument. Shots rang out and voices screamed, and then bullets sadly hushed them. Once prominent families, the fortunes of the Greys and the Braithwaites, and other once wealthy landowners like them, have been on the wane since the war. The plantation families have been at odds since before the war, of the states claiming some mutual why am I talking like that? Theft of gold or property over a century ago, a motive of which nobody can claim reliability to this day. Reports say the news altercation began with some associates of the Braithwaites entered the Rhodes Barter House and have offered customers plenty of free untaxed liquor. Me and Hosea when he was still alive. Anyways. Wait. Why is this oh, because I bought it in St. Anthony. I'm gonna need to eat something. I'm gonna need to drink something. The snake oil. I'll drink some bitters. I don't know what that did. Alright, I think that's enough. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Ow. I hope you guys, what the? Oh, I thought I was looking at somebody's butt. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button, that subscribe button, that bell button, that share button. I'll see you all next time. Have a great day. Bye.